Okay, has anyone talked about this yet? Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess. It is 6:42 p.m. 2 hours ago, I had a shaken iced espresso from Starbucks. It had 3 shots of espresso in it, so I am lit, okay? And I don't know if anyone has talked about this, only because I really haven't been in these YouTube streets. I don't be on Twitter, whatever it's called. I'm kind of out of the loop, but I've been like, wait, I've wanted to talk about this. So if somebody has talked about it, please let me know. I'll watch their video, but these are my thoughts from the few people that I've discussed it with. It's probably in the thumbnail, but I'm talking about this Bindery books thing, tastemakers, whatever, publishing thingy with creators. Have you heard of this? No? Okay, sit down. Let's talk about it. Okay, so my friend was telling me about this and I was like, sounds like an MLM. And she's like, correct, it does sound like that. So this website, which I'll link down below, is called binderybooks.com. It says for tastemakers. So Bindery, I'm reading from their site. First, let me back up. Empowering tastemakers to turn influence into impact. Bindery is a membership platform that lets book tastemakers become publishers. Together, we're building a more diverse, equitable, and independent world of books. So the featured tastemakers are content creators, and this is no hate to them. I don't know any of these people. I recognize 3 of them, 1 from YouTube, and 2 have seen their faces on TikTok. The rest, I don't know these people, okay? I can put it here on the screen, what I'm looking at, but basically they have an influencer who names their press, and it's now their imprint, right? So this is like their own, their own little publishing thing. So let me click on one of these. It says Volunteer. I don't know. Books represents hope, resilience, and the magic of stories. My mission is to give flight to underrepresented voices and foster a deeper understanding of one another through the power of storytelling. So it's like a book publishing Patreon kind of thing, because there's tiers. There's $5, there's $12, there's $25. The $5 tier, Inner Circle. You get access to exclusive content, members only Discord channel, participate in publishing decisions, and you get ebooks of all to be published books. So I guess they're also getting access to the content creators' additional content. For $12 a month, it says Associate Publisher. Access to exclusive content, members only Discord channel, participate in publishing decisions, ebooks of all to be published books, monthly Q&A with Kevin, who is the owner of this press, I guess, and to be published authors. And then after 90 days, you unlock this part, early print copies of to be published books with custom bookmark, US and Canada only. $25 per month, executive producer level. So all the things I mentioned before, access to exclusive content, member only Discord, participate in publishing decision, ebooks of all to be published books, monthly Q&A with Kevin and to be published authors. After 90 days, early signed copies of all to be published books with custom bookmark, US and Canada only, cover art prints of all to be published books, US and Canada only, and your name in the thank you page of to be published books. So I'm sure this sounds really cool, although I have many a question. So essentially, you are paying these different memberships, and you obviously get what they say on there, but apparently the person who's a tastemaker is essentially them and their community decide what book is going to be published. Like the author's agent would come to them to present their idea, and then this person, and I think, you know, the higher tier people of their community decide if it's worth being published or not. This is another part on their website. Our mission is to break open new markets for deserving authors by empowering tastemakers and their reader communities. Our vision is to contribute to a more creative, independent, and equitable world of books. An overwhelming number of options exist today for authors: self-publishing, crowdfunding, hybrid, and traditional publishing paths, all serving different needs for different kinds of authors. We've worked within all of these models, and our team and tastemakers include authors who have also run the gamut. A real gap exists for authors who aren't well served by any of these models. There are so many great writers who don't fit into a predefined shelf. Those who are writing for a readership publishers don't yet know how to reach. So many writers don't have a large platform to directly reach existing reading communities or the resources to self-publish successfully. Bindery is designed to create a new pathway for important voices the industry has overlooked and a viable way to reach their readers. So for authors, this is how it works. It's saying they would get twice as much than industry standard earnings. Bindery offers a $10,000 advance and 50% of net royalties. In dollars, as compared to a traditional deal, this equates to over 2 times standard per book earnings for authors. We believe that when a book sells well, the author should be the one to benefit the most. It says traditional support. Bindery's books will be created at Girl Friday Productions, an editorial and design firm that has made books for traditional publishers and indies alike since 2006. Our books will be printed beautifully on offset printers and available for booksellers nationwide. Our books will be distributed in retail channels in partnership with Two Rivers and Ingram brand, and will have traditional sales representation for sell and to retail. As subright sales are an important part of author earnings, we represent these rights for authors who choose it. And a launch partnership. From the moment a book deal is signed, Bindery authors have the opportunity to meet and build a relationship with the tastemakers community of fans who will be invested in their book's launch. Partnering with tastemakers to bring a book out relieves authors of the pressure to build their own platform and puts the full strength of the tastemakers' reach behind their book when it releases. I just don't feel good about it. I don't like I understand what they're saying to make it more equitable, because now regular everyday people have some control over what's going to be published, but also that's terrifying that regular everyday people are going to have control over what's published. And this is obviously not all of publishing. Not every author is going to go this route. But it just, I don't follow any of these people. I don't know that, okay? I don't know their taste. But I do know that there's already a lot of things being published, and I don't know if this is going to help. So this says that the tastemaker, so the content creator, engages their community and greenlights new books, invites community to weigh in at key moments in the creative process, builds hype with early copies for the community, and drives word-of-mouth awareness and sales. Now, I get it, because so many publishers are making authors do the promotion and the publicity of their books themselves. So I understand that portion of taking that pressure off the author, and they already have kind of a built-in community who already was yes, we like this book, let's publish it. And then you can have those people just organically talk about it on their social medias to gain traction for it. Look, I get it, but something in the water don't smell right to me. So this says, why would an author want to be published through a tastemaker's imprint? Publishing through a tastemaker's imprint has 3 key benefits: strong royalties for authors, quality editorial design and marketing and distribution, a tastemaker's marketing muscle, and continued promotional efforts at launch. Bindery authors earn a $10,000 advance and 50% royalties on net earnings, which equates in dollars to over 2 times the industry average per book royalty amount. After a tastemaker greenlights your book, their Bindery community becomes your community. Because a tastemaker earns royalties on your book too, they will direct the full power of their social media presence and network of influencers towards ensuring your book is as successful as possible. In an age where authors are expected to be both writers and marketers of their work, Bindery allows authors to focus on what they do best, creating the stories that move us all. Now see, that's the part that's weird to me, because the tastemaker also is making royalties off of your book. I can't find, I know there was a little, I feel not a pyramid, but there was a breakdown that showed the pay amounts, and I can't find it. Okay, I found a few things about the different pay thingies, or how it's supposed to work. And so I'm going to read some of them to you. So this first one said deal terms and protections for authors. What are the deal terms for Bindery authors? We offer a standard $10,000 advance, paid half on signing and half when the book is sent to the printer. Bindery's net earnings when all formats are split between authors: 50%, Tastemaker 25%, and Bindery 25%. In dollars, this amounts to 2 times average per book earnings on a traditional list price royalty. The royalty structure allows the author to earn out their advance at very low sales figures with strong upside potential if their book sells well. So the author gets 50%, the tastemaker/content creator would get 25% of the net earnings, and then Bindery, the company, would get 25 as well. Okay, so this one said, how do tastemakers, authors, and Bindery make money? So it goes into a little bit more explanation. So the tastemakers earn 75% of subscription revenue if running a curation-only membership space, and 100% of affiliate revenue. So the subscription is like the people who are paying the $5, $12, $25. So they get 75% of that. And then affiliate revenue, because I think they can list like books and then people can click those and they would get affiliate revenue from that. So they get 100% of that. At a larger community size, tastemakers we invite can elect to divert a portion of their membership earnings to partially fund the publication of new books by authors they know their communities will love. If they choose to do this, they will reduce their membership earnings to 50% of subscription revenue, diverting 25% to partially subsidize the cost of publishing a new book, including an advance payment to the author. Bindery's 25% also goes towards the book's production budget. Crucially, this allows us to offer authors more than 2 times the industry-stranded royalties, which we've heard a million times, along with a $10,000 advance. Tastemakers, in exchange for taking a risk on the book, earn a 25% stake in the royalties as well. Bindery either earns 25% from subscription revenue in curation-only memberships or 25% on book royalties, incentivizing us to partner effectively with tastemakers and authors to make sure the books sell well. I don't know about you, but I'm still fucking confused. Like, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. Do y'all get it? For now, I would just like to hear your thoughts because, again, I have nothing against these people. I don't know them. I don't know the people who created it. I don't know the tastemakers. I just feel like something's off here and someone's going to get screwed in it. And it definitely won't be Bindery because they're the company, right? So it's either going to be the author and the tastemaker or one or the other or everybody except Bindery. It's interesting. It will be interesting to see how the first publishing rollouts go. I don't know if they have anything on the docket. Let me go back to there. I'm gonna click on Easy Cat Press. So it has like literally like Patreon, so like content that's locked here. Books they read in September, a vlog. So okay, so they have their content, but then let's see about the books, if there's any books. So the only thing that says here says an Easy Cat original coming soon, current phase consideration. So it doesn't say anything about it, but that's the first step, consideration. And so it has a little thing down here that has the phases. Consideration means reviewing manuscripts and deciding which book we want to publish. At the end of this phase, we offer an author a book deal. And so I wonder, does every book get 10,000? Or I'm interested to know how this is gonna work. Let's click on someone else. Let's click on Kevin. Violeteer? Is it Violeteer Books? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay, another one. Coming soon, current phase consideration. Okay, so maybe everyone's in the consideration phase because this is still new, but I'm going to keep watching it because, you know, I'm nosy. And I love the way it feels to be a hater. Nigel! I'm not hating on these people. I'm just hating the idea because I don't know if I like it. Actually, I know I don't like it. So let's be clear here. I don't like it. So yes, that I have thoughts, and none of them are good. So let me know your thoughts. If you follow any of these people on their social medias, or if you've joined Bindery and you have any thoughts or experiences with any of this, I want to know. I think that's it for me. So I look forward to reading your comments. Also, ban the fascists. Don't ban books. I don't know where it went. Oh, ban the fascists, save the books. No, but for real, it's already terrifying, but it's getting worse somehow, daily. Okay, anyway. Cool. I'll look forward to reading your comments. Stay hydrated, moisturized, sunscreened. And I will be back at some point with something. I don't know when because I'm inconsistent and that's just how my life's gonna be. Okay, bye.